Gary C.Clement presents Social Media Has Power.
Hi, my name is Gary C.Clement and welcome to Social Media Has Power. In this particular episode, a gentleman is asking the question, is the middle class on their way to poverty? And this can be seen at Convo with Lee on YouTube.com.
I would have never imagined I would live to see the time where the average rent ranges from $1,870 to $2,500 a month. To make it even more ridiculous, to be approved for an apartment of that magnitude, you gotta have good or great or perfect credit. They say you can't have no evictions, you can't owe a previous landlord. But check this out, you have to make 3 times the amount the rent is. So when you sit back into the calculation, between $1,870 a month and $2,500 a month, that means you have to make a minimum of $5,600 to $7,500 a month in order to be approved. That's insane. Because while the rent is getting higher and higher and higher, and it's going to continue to get higher and higher and higher because it's not regulated. Your landlord can come to you tomorrow and say, "Hey, James, at the end of your lease, the rent will be going up another $750. I can't afford that." Well, somebody else will. That's their attitude.
In this episode, this young man is talking about the price of rent and how it's skyrocketing and many people can't afford to live in certain places. Ron, what are your thoughts about this particular clip?
Well, this young man is telling the truth, because this is what's going on in America today. Rents are going out of control, and just like he said, 1,025. He's right there in the bullseye, because rents are extremely high, and you have to have 3 months in many cases before you can move into an apartment. So you have to have a month rent, a month ahead, and a month back. A month of security and another one, which makes it 3 months. People are not able to keep up with the high cost of living, and that is another reason why there's an increase in homelessness in America. And we all, a lot of us who are not making very good salaries are in danger of becoming homeless. Because if you can't pay your rent, if you don't have a place to stay, what's the next option? The next option is you're going to be out there in the street. And so the gentleman said, no, if the rent's going to go up again, he can't afford that. And this is a problem here in America, and this problem is a growing problem here, a growing humanity situation, and thousands of people are falling through the cracks because of this very same problem. Good people who have jobs, people who are productive, yet they fall behind. And once you fall behind, how can you catch up if you don't have anyone to help you? No. So what this gentleman is saying is something very important for our society, the low-income people, to pay attention to.
Gary C.Clement presents Social Media Has Power. It's created, written, and produced by Gary C.Clement for G2 Network Media. The background music is provided by Mr. Charles Dixon, better known as The Liberal Soul. That's D-A, Liberal, L-I-B-E-R-A-L, Soul, S-O-U-L. You can find all his music and information at n1m.com, Apple Music, and wherever you buy music. All tape segments in this podcast are from social media websites such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and other social media websites, and given proper credit at the beginning of each episode. If you have ideas or wish to contact us, please email us at gccpresents@yahoo.com. So in everything you do, don't forget, social media has power. Copyright 2023.